Alright, gamers, back to the fucking game. Everything is bad.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, no, fucking back. Let's go. Depression. March 22nd. Depression. I'm so fine. I'm not thinking of anything bad happening.
Dude, I can't believe it, Adrian. No way, not going collected Adrian Andrews.
No, that's totally lame to commit murder, dude. She is your manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her.
It's not the ceremony during the break, huh? Like a log the entire time.
That was a very cute drawing of her. See, she could have also easily put a blood-covered button in your hakama.
She was the one that came to wake me up. And dude, just saying, it really was her.
Yes, she is the real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Corrida.
But why? Why she was close with Juan?
She has her own agenda.
Her own agenda? What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over. It'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of today.
Give me a vote that's refreshing like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Lawyer Dude?
More like a public fountain in a public elementary school, but you know. Phoenix, you think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right? I mean, yes. Sandra's depended on Miss Impacts as her strength and reason to live. He still has the fucking grass in his mouth, but then Miss Impact suddenly killed herself. It sounds like she left a suicide note and the person thought to have hidden it is Juan Corrida, the victim of this murder. What did he do to have to hide a suicide note? It's a horrifying thought. That's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida, all to get the suicide note back. What did he do? It sounds plausible. One thing bothers me. What? Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Better stated, Miss Andrews' dependency issues with regards to Miss Impacts. It was Edgeworth. The prosecutor. I am trusting the enemy. With my crucial information. It looks like he's still the one in command of this ship. Don't let your guard down yet.
God damn it.
Mia do be pointing out the obvious facts that I don't catch. Damn.
Yeah.
She really is the brains of this operation. I miss Mia.
Court will now convene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please. The prosecution calls to the witness subpoenaed by this court.
Incredible.
Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Miss Juan Corrida's room. That fucking card!
Man.
What is your occupation? I'm the manager of a defendant in this case, Mr. Matt on guard. I see. Now then. Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request. Yeah, sure. What is it? I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently. Ah, no, Ev. No idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossip Lounge.
If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd do all my work for me.
Anyway, I was wondering how it's had your relation to the victim. Yes, I was seeing Mr. Corrida. I was also aware of a rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. This is a private matter between Juan and myself. So it's a fry and bait matter. So, being fry reminds me of fishing.
Your Honor, please.
But I didn't kill him. No one is accusing you of that.
Apart from that asshole over there.
Apart from that dickbag. I think there's someone who would beg to differ.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I think we all understand your relationship with the victim now, Miss Andrews. Very well then. Witness, please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered the murder that had taken place.
Okay.
It was time for his show to start, so I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room.
Checks out.
And there was his dead body. I was in shock.
Okay, we gotta press that one.
What I saw was naturally the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt so I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice.
Okay, we're definitely pressing that one. Jesus. Oh no! Anyways.
You poured
juice
yourself
time.
a glass of Oh no, a body! Anyway,
Not to call the police, but juice time.
I'm parched. Yes. Sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of a crime.
Man.
And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
You're buying that?
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
I have questions. Phoenix. She's a wonderful and collected customer, and she has the brains to match. Yes, I know. In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontations. You should disrupt her pacing. Disrupt her pacing? She's the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking. You have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over, understand? Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. Fifth one raises some questions. This one raises a little bit of question. Why the fuck? Juice?
so there's a bar of tomato juice on the table. So I helped myself.
But you didn't drink any of it, did you?
Huh?
Yeah, you literally just left it there. There were no lid marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it. Plus, it's full.
I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it.
But you poured it in the first place. It doesn't sound like there's any glaring contradiction to your testimony just now. What do you fucking mean? That makes no absolute sense.
Really
I knew
doesn't.
earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to make her is to, yes, keep on the offensive and not let up. The only way you're going to catch her is with something very strong, decisive evidence. It's something. I just have to. For Maya's sake. That wasn't it.
It's a nightmare.
Okay. His dead body. About his body. Okay. Fucking let's go. You were in shock.
What? Was I not supposed to be?
So I'm just a very calculating person. Despite how close they were, I doubt she had motive feelings for Mr. Corda.
Oh my god. Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. You can't seriously expect that a nice young woman like Miss Andrews would not be shocked.
Somehow I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not.
I'm sorry I couldn't bring myself to do it because she looks too much like how you draw me. It just felt strange.
It felt narcissistic to call my own avatar beautiful. That felt wrong.
It did! Genuinely!
I mean, this game thinks you're very pretty, Ari. Edgeworth has complimented you, at least.
Damn, bro, that means nothing to me, because I don't think Edgeworth's that hot.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's funny. Go on.
Damn, the person I don't find hot is the one who... Oof.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Nick's dying over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're
Nick is just continuing to perish.
I'm sorry about that.
It's alright.
Their
I'm
life
glad you're here.
expectancy is
Miss
tracking.
Andrews, I would like to confirm
It
with you
will
one more
occasionally
time.
die every 5 seconds.
It's fine. When you discovered the dead body of one Corda, you were in great shock, and that's when you poured yourself a glass of juice, correct?
Juice.
Juice. And
The juice.
what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at that time.
Your mind
And so
was
you
a
thought
complete
you
blank.
plugged
No
them?
thoughts. I didn't think that was possible for you.
Aren't you rude today?
You're rude every day.
On some days, I made one careless mistake. At one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
What you started to say just now? What the fuck? Excuse me, Miss Andrews. I'm convinced that, as you said, you made a mistake at the scene of the crime. What I really want to know is what this mistake was.
Actually, so would I. Sorry, it's kind of embarrassing. I set the glass down on the dresser. I accidentally knocked the flower vase over. Flower vase? Aw, you the one on the floor in the crime photo?
Damn.
This mess of glass shards was originally on top of a dresser. But when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case. Oh, why did you withhold such an important piece of information? I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess. Looks like yet another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal to your testimony. I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. I was the one who knocked the flower vase over where it fell onto the guitar case.
Okay.
Objection!
Wait,
I mean, what else do you have to press, really?
yes, there's nothing else I have to press, right?
No? I can't think of anything.
I was where it fell into the guitar case. What? Can I just press? I can't. What kind of what? No, that's not what I wanted to ask. Fucking.
As vase, and it was fairly big and heavy. I'd try to take one's pulse, so I set the glass I was going down and adjusted. And that's when my elbow accidentally hit the vase. I'm sorry I keep saying
she has total control of herself. That's what she would like people to think. Always be mindful of the gap between your perception and reality. Okay? Doesn't sound like there's any contradiction in her testimony just now. Warned you earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to
We
make
heard
her...
you.
Yes, I heard you. I heard you loud and clear, Mia. Okay. I have to find something. Fucking okay. Let's go. Alright. There's this body.
It was very yes.
Guys, I'm gonna press this one more time because it's confusing the hell out of me, but like, no, I'm gonna, wait, I'm gonna look at the fucking guitar case one more time.
empty. That's suspicious.
Objection! Okay, let's see. You testified that you knocked the flower vase over, is this correct?
Why did I pick up? Yes.
Oh, and are you sure it fell into the guitar case?
Is there some problem with what I said?
It's not some problem, it's a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Edgeworth, They testified that the vase felt onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case should have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside.
That's very true.
Furthermore, there is one other strange thing about this guitar case.
What is that?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. It was open at the time. It's empty. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor.
And what is wrong with that?
It's not in the fucking vase. If the guitar case was open when the vase fell, the strut should be inside, not outside the case.
Objection!
Is your point right? That case was closed when the time the vase that they picked up. Oh my god. Is that all?
Objection!
No, think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else.
Yes, that's right. She did implicitly say she didn't touch the guitar case.
Objection!
But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It has no bearing on this case at all.
That may very well be. However, the guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case, doesn't it?
Seems that there's no deeper meaning to this guitar case.
He lied.
Well, Mr. Wright, I think we need to hear more details about the guitar case. Oh my god.
It's okay, make her testify anyway. The empty guitar case is crucial. Fucking, I believe this is exactly. I'm slowly becoming this man. I'm slowly becoming this man, and I'm scared. I don't want to be Phoenix, right? He's an idiot.
Too late. It's too late. Look at your look at the right side of your shirt. You have the badge.
I'm slowly morphing into a lawyer. I believe this is a
Look at your
crucial piece
hair,
of the puzzle.
spiky.
Hair just starts spiking.
No! I mean, it already kind of does.
Oh,
God. Phoenix Wright, is that you?
Leave me alone.
I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this, but it is you.
Fucking motherfucker.
your mom! God damn it!
Your mom? That's your comeback? I can't believe I'm
Yeah,
doing
I
this either.
fucking hate this dude.
You're in court and you're like, fuck you, your mom.
Exactly.
He just runs away and starts crying.
No.
My mom's dead!
Oh shit, we made him cry.
Judge is like, death!
Death penalty now. Alright.
And Phoenix is like, alright, I'll follow along for now. Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case. Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there.
I don't remember too clearly because it was a bit dazed.
Alright.
I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. That's why I opened the case, and even I don't know.
What the fuck?
Looks like this really wasn't a very important point. This wastefulness, it's such a familiar feeling by now, it is almost comforting.
And this feeling of wanting to punch her face in is so familiar that it's almost comforting. Anyways, I'll just go ahead and start the cross-examination.
Using any way to change the topic, a convenient escape for a weak man.
I do that a lot in real life. This man's hurting me. This is a personal attack.
A convenient escape for a weak woman.
Fuck you, Miles Edgeworth. God damn it. That one was personal.
An easy escape for a weak woman named Hyman who lives in Korea.
Anyways, go back to the fucking game.
fucking card. That fucking card. Oh my god.
Case was empty after all. What the fuck? It's not a big deal though, right? I'm gonna... I gotta have some questions.
Objection.
Wait, which one should I... I'm so confused. I'm gonna... I think I should do it after I knock the face over. That makes no... Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Then why the fuck is it wet?
Objection!
There is no way you were the one who opened the guitar case.
Why would you say that?
It's elementary, my the fucking Sherlock
What?
reference? Sherlock reference? Question
What
mark?
the fuck? What were the writers on?
This man, I actually, to be fair, I want to believe that, Phoenix Wright is a Sherlock Holmes fan. I want to believe it. I just want to believe that this man's a dramatic ass bitch and he would pull quotes out of his ass.
Now put on your best fucking Sherlock Holmes accent.
I don't have what the fuck is a Sherlock Holmes accent? I just imagine this man fucking pulling out Sherlock quotes. It's elementary, my dear. Fucking Sherlock Holmes tipping the fucking hat. Because the only fingerprints on this guitar case are those of the victim.
What is it, Miss Andrews? You shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I touched the cake.
What do you mean?
What else would cause you to leave prints?
I was just conveniently wearing gloves.
What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time? Gloves? Why would you be wearing gloves at the time? Only murderers wear gloves.
That's so true.
It was a night of the award ceremony, so of course I dressed up for the occasion. Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of a crime.
Nothing strange about that. Fucking...
Nobody wears gloves that isn't a murderer!
You were wearing gloves? Isn't that a little strange?
Why is it strange? What, do you think just because I wore gloves does mean I'm a murderer?
No, it's because you had fingerprints on the wine glass, man.
I said we never would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time.
Did you take off your gloves just to get a glass of juice? Like, what the fuck? I have your
Yeah, bro.
here. This wine glass.
The wine glass?
You left your fingerprints very clearly on this wine glass. You're a shitty liar. Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, why the fuck would you do that? Wouldn't you think it was just a little strange? That you put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case? I fucking shattered her glasses?
Glasses in her eyes.
The glasses in her eyes just bleeding.
Oh God!
Glass just splattered everywhere into the jury. Everyone's screaming.
I hate to break this joke, but actually, we mostly have plastic on our glasses. They're just called glasses because back in the day they made glasses.
Shut up.
I mean, still, shards of sharp plastic flying into your eyeballs is still probably not
Oh
good.
yeah, that hurt like shit. That hurt like hell. I learned that fact not more than yesterday ago.
Incredible.
That was a fucking sentence that I just said.
Sentences. Anyways.
Order, order, order!
Every time I say anyways, I get so insecure now.
Damn
it, Miles Edgeworth.
You know how hard I had to fucking
Asshole.
stifle my laughter just now?
Stop laughing at me! It's not funny! Stop it! Stop it! It's not funny! He's making fun of me!
You're a third-rate conversationalist with a fourth-rate vocabulary.
I'm being bullied.
I would have put on a I would have put on a Seto Kaiba voice for that one, but you don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Indeed. Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time. You shattered her fucking glasses, Phoenix. What the fuck kind of powers do you have? What do you mean? I believe that guitar case was very
Her
important.
fucking eyes are ruined.
Damn. But it's just an empty case. Phoenix, you piece of fucking idiot. I wonder if it really was empty, though. But the guitar, the brighter guitar was at the studio. Not the guitar! Phoenix, please. Expand your thinking. Phoenix, drop all of your presumptions. What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar. You don't mean it was a bright white guitar? Wait, that's not right either.
Bruh.
This man's having like a moment.
I mean, it would be unnatural for someone to do that. Unless you're ADHD and really like the feeling of moisture on your hands. Hi, that's me.
Incredible.
So the witness was not wearing gloves. It's one of my stims. It's why I drink so much.
Amazing.
So the witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that on the case,
Stop.
Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic. Wait, do you want to do Edgeworth?
Nick,
Are
I
you
think...
are you ready?
Me?
Yeah, are you ready to do Edgeworth? I heard you do a thing.
I think I am emotionally okay now. I have recovered. I have recovered from the angst. And I will take this load off your shoulders because you are voicing everyone. I'm sorry that you had to do that. And
From the bottom of my heart, my fucking
I'm really
throat.
sorry. Like, I genuinely really apologize for everything that I am putting you through today.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
don't worry. Oh, the third game's gonna make it all better.
This is gonna be.
Am I gonna have
it's
to
gonna
voice
be good.
everyone in the third game?
No, this is.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. This is gonna be karmic justice.
I had no idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna go on. Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. What the fuck do you mean? Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and will result in misguided. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! No, Your Honor, please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case, which means that the case was closed when the crime took place. However, it is wide open in this photo of the crime scene. I am sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder.
Objection!
If you are so sure, right, then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate your outrageous claim, correct? Please enlighten us as to why that guitar case has anything at all to do with this murder. Yeah, about that.
How do you do that, Mr. Ryan?
Well, let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. Thanks, Mia.
Guitar not being the only thing. You don't need to suggest that a bright black guitar was inside, though.
I cannot deal with this shit, so you intend to push a theory that the case was not empty, is that it, right? I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove. Deflate that head of yours, you haven't proven anything yet. Now then, let's have it. What was inside this case at the time of the murder?
A case.
A smaller case. A slightly smaller case, which inside there was an even smaller case.
And inside that case was a nice stuffed bear.
Oh my god,
And
amazing.
inside that bear was another case.
Oh shit!
A Matryoshka
Why did you
kind of
open the bear?
situation. Why did he open? Why was there a bear? The true murder. What the fuck was in there? I'm drawing a blank.
Woody, it appears you've caught me after killing that child.
What the fuck was I trying to do? Oh god.
You were going to break Edgeworth's sight locks.
Oh god. Shit. Okay, I need to think.
What was
I
in
need to
your
think. I'm running
case?
it through my head. I haven't caught up to the thought process of these people yet, which is horrible because usually I'm on the same wavelength. Let's think.
No, you're not.
I'm genuine. Sometimes I get it.
You do. It's just not often.
Anyways, I think it's. If this isn't it, I'm gonna look so fucking stupid.
The photo.
I think it's the costume.
Take that!
Costume.
Yeah, like.
Look
I
at
think it's
this
the costume.
photograph.
Oh my god! Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Anyways, guys, please.
No,
Stop
no,
laughing
that's
at
the
me.
bit. That's the fucking bit. You cannot take this away from me. We have been
Fine.
waiting for someone to say photograph for like several
Sorry.
cases now. Fuck
Okay,
you.
fine.
Fuck you and your
You
eyebrows.
found it.
What's wrong with my eyebrows?
Everything.
Your eyebrows.
You guys are mean. You guys are bullying me today. Every time I say
No, I just
anything,
laughed because of how fucking tired you sounded of our shit.
you guys are mean.
I am mean.
This court hates me. Yes, but what is important
You
is
hate
in
you.
that picture, Your Honor.
It should.
Doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. What I am proposing is... Inside the guitar case was a nickel samurai, the hero's very own costume. What? Okay, I was right. I thought I was reaching for a second.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Right, are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume? What insane point would there be to be doing something like that?
To frame somebody?
The insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. Miss Andrew put it on to hide her identity so she could make her escape. After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Andrews? I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea? Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop. And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct?
You mean this photo? Order! So we've wanted quite enough investigation, haven't we?
Nice job, Phoenix. Oh, you know my strategy, speak first, think later. This is gonna bite me in the ass one day.
So the real murderer was hiding inside a...
Objection!
Oh, wait 1 second, Your Honor. The nickel samurai's costume would have been Mr. Madame Gard's. Why would something of the defendant's be in the victim's room, and inside the guitar case of all places?
True, that is a little baffling. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your fault.
Okay.
What was this nickel samurai costume doing inside the guitar case? Also, you do British just fine. I mean,
Really?
I can't do two deeper British characters because they just sound the fucking same. You have any idea how hard it was to do Edgeworth's voice that I didn't know what the fuck to do?
Yeah, he's just like a dude. Okay. I don't know what.
He's like a British dude.
Okay, I mean, like,
Objection!
he's just a dude, indeed. Okay. I think it was just a spare, actually. I don't think it was stolen. There's really no reason. Mr. Ingard did not take his costume off during the break period. In that case, the costume we're talking about was a spare one. What?
Then, are you saying on the night of the murder, there were two nickel samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel?
Yeah, it has to be. That is what I'm saying.
And how do you explain the costume that was inside the guitar case?
It would mean that the victim himself had brought this spare to the ceremony on purpose.
Why? The victim, Mr. Corridor, was the German ninja. You know, with the hamburger horse. Why would he secretly bring the nickel samurai spare costume with him?
Fucking hamburger horse. Fucking hamburger horse.
I will not let myself go down. I will not let myself live that down.
I I mean, listen, it's so fucking funny for some reason.
What could be the reason behind such a? I think it's the fucking convention I said it with.
Yeah, you were
It's
so.
like, oh, that's a hamburger
And
horse.
I was like, what? Therein lies the sticking point.
Objection!
What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue? Yeah. Yeah, Edgeworth. Don't that is how I do. No, I just
I realized I've been muted this entire time.
oh shit. I didn't even notice I
yeah.
was too focused.
That's alright.
Make fucking
Stupid.
bruh. Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Where do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume?
Phoenix, are you sure you can explain this one? Think carefully before you answer, and then answer with gusto. I believe in you. Man, you must be the only person who believes in me after all this.
That's not true. I believe in you.
I doubt that. Alright, this is what I think. The reason the victim brought the Nickel Samurai spare costume to the hotel was... Oh, I need to... present something? I guess it's because of the conference, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing. Oh, the thing. Oh, we're finally
Take that!
gonna talk about this, finally. Are you there?
Evan, what is this?
On the night of the murder after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference.
A press conference?
Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at this conference. I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right? When have I ever made shit up? I always just kinda exaggerated, you know. But what struck me as strange was that Mr. Ungard himself said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night. Now it's all fitting together.
But how can that be?
The way I see it, that can mean only one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. One Corrida himself.
The victim?
Yes, the spare Nickel Samurai costume was prepared for that very conference. Mr. Corrida was going to hold the press conference as the Nickel Samurai. What was this
Going to
conspiracy?
dress up as the Nickel Samurai and hold the conference? But why would the victim do such a thing?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they hated each other. That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I am concerned with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference. And the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself. Which means that one Corrida, posing as the Nickel Samurai, was going to speak about Matt on guard.
Yes, I guess that is what it would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession, that's a public disclosure.
Miss Andrews, I could see why you are pros at what you do.
Really? Because we've been fucking around for hours now.
Pardon me? Yes, just as you say, the press conference was set up by Juan. Miss Andrews, please offer us an explanation for this. I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him, that was also me.
Yeah, obviously.
You! Juan had everything. Juan had bet everything on a Jammin' Ninja this year. If he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. He's going to ruin him, huh? It looked like somehow Juan had his hands in a secret so powerful that would destroy Mac's acting career had it been revealed.
What? What the fuck?
And do you know what this secret of Mr. On Gods is, Miss Andrews? That's something only one knew. I don't know what it is. Ah, I see.
So you're just gonna leave that there? We're living that.
I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to everyone.
You think?
That's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt, after all.
Protect Mr. Ungar?
And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to light. Miss Andrews, if you could, please tell us the truth about your behavior. Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
Fucking alright.
From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was a murderer. Matt had to kill one, no matter what. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course. The button and the knife.
Huh.
But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him.
The fuck? Okay.
This doesn't count for everything. Well, I am the logical type.
We're finally seeing her true self. She's more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If the defense can find no fault with his testimony, I am ready to make a ruling.
I fucking let me speak.
Please keep in mind as you cross-examine Mr. Wright.
Looks like somehow everything is swung to the opposite end of the scale again. Just means I have to put my weight into this and turn the logic upside down. Turnabout time. Let's go. Okay. I have some fucking questions. Because, what the fuck you mean your thoughts were confirmed? Alright, I have some fucking goddamn questions about this. You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage. Is that what we're going with here?
Then, what about the button?
Button.
His lawyer from the crime scene that the victim and his murderer fought. During the fight, the killer ripped the button from a jamming ninja's costume. You're talking about this button, correct? That button was found in the pleats of Matt's hakama, isn't that correct? I think that makes a very decisive evidence. It's like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright.
Anyway, the knife doesn't prove a thing. Please fix your testimony.
I can't stand the sight of a man who can't gracefully accept his defeat.
Or you're gonna have to stare at me for a little while longer. Thank goodness Mia can still look at me. With an icy stare, yes. Mia, please, I'm trying my best.
Miss Andrews, well, Mr. Wright, say please add this information to your testimony.
You alright there, Nick?
Yeah,
You feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. Wait, is this...
1 minute.
Oh, Ari's fucking gone. Anyways, the button was torn off during the fight. Wait a fucking second, this is new. That means I should probably present something, but
Hi, I'm back.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to present something because it's a news statement, but I don't know what. The knife? Fucking the button? Was ripped from his costume. Stabbed with a knife. Wait a fucking second. Strangled with a scarf. Stabbed with a knife. Wait a fucking second. Wait a second. My brain is connecting the dots. This is the victim's autopsy report. It clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf.
Strangulation?
The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died.
What does that mean?
Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume wedge. After the knife was stabbed into the victim. Exactly, which means it's impossible that this button was torn off during the victim's final struggle, because the victim was strangled to death in that fight.
Ah,
That's right, Miss Andrews. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. This button was consciously pulled off the victim's already dead body.
order, order! What is the meaning of...
What is the meaning of this, right? Don't interrupt me.
I
George.
like it!
So what if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died? What does that change? Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve? What purpose? We now know this button was not torn off during the fight, so the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murderer had something in mind, wouldn't it?
Mr. Wright, does this mean you know what the murder wanted to do with a button? What is it? What was it, Pepper?
Fucking to commit a crime, obviously. There's only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. On Guard. There's no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. That's right, Mr. On Guard was set up. For the real killer, of course.
And the real murder is? Murder. The real murder.
The real
Real murder. Who was actually murdered in this case, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, fucking weird ass.
Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world was the killer then?
Finally. I can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point. Phoenix, you can't let your guard down yet. Not until the very end. Please, for the love of God, stop prematurely celebrating. The real killer, the person who planned to frame Mr. On Guard is... I mean, I can't believe we're only doing this now, but, we can finally do it.
Take that!
Miss Adrian Andrews.